A shocking event is about to happen in the world of the bold and the beautiful when Hope suddenly runs away right before the wedding day, leaving Carter in a state of confusion and disappointment. This is not only a personal shock for Carter, but also has huge consequences for the entire Forrester family. Let's dive into this dramatic story. After a long time working together and building a solid career at Forrester Creations, Carter and Hope decide to take their relationship further. This is not just a love marriage, but also considered a strategic move to strengthen their position in the company and in the eyes of the powerful Forrester family. Their wedding is expected to be the highlight of the week, attracting everyone's attention. The two have spent weeks carefully preparing for the big day. The smallest details, from the wedding flowers to the guest list, are all carefully taken care of by Hope. However, it seems that there is a dark secret lurking around this love affair, and it is waiting for the right moment to be exposed. Just hours before the ceremony begins, Carter realizes that his bride has disappeared. He calls Hope repeatedly in desperation, but only receives a cold message in return. "I will not marry you, Carter. It saddens me to realize that you do not love me. On the contrary, you are only using me to gain control of Forrester Creations." This message is like a direct blow to Carter's self-esteem. Questions arise. Where has Hope gone? How did she find out about his secret? And is it really over? In fact, Hope accidentally overhears a secret conversation between Carter and someone whose identity is unknown. During this conversation, Carter frankly admits that he does not love Hope. All he has done is use her as a pawn to get revenge on the Forrester family, who he believes have slighted and oppressed him for years. Hope, a strong but vulnerable woman, cannot bear this betrayal. She decides to leave town, leaving everything behind, including Carter and the dreams they once built together. For Carter, Hope's disappearance is not only a personal blow, but also a complete failure of his plans. Although he tries to hide his true motives, this incident threatens to expose them all. How will the Forrester family react when they learn that Carter was just trying to manipulate them? This will surely put him at the center of criticism and possibly irreparable damage to his career at Forrester Creations. While all signs point to Hope leaving town, the bold and the beautiful is known for its unexpected twists. Is Hope really running away, or is she just taking a break to think about what she's been through? Perhaps Hope will return, not to continue the wedding, but to confront Carter and the Forrester family more strongly. In addition, we cannot rule out the possibility that there is another force behind this incident. Someone may have intentionally revealed Carter's secret to sabotage his relationship with Hope. This begs the question of who really benefits in this situation. Steffi, an ambitious woman determined to protect the Forrester family, has come up with a bold plan to destroy the wedding between Carter and Hope. Steffi believes that Hope does not truly love Carter and is only using him to manipulate power in the company. According to Steffi, if Hope disappears, Carter will no longer have a reason to continue the fight for control of Forrester Creations. Steffi spent weeks secretly planning, hiring a group of loyal henchmen, and choosing the perfect moment to carry out her plot. On the eve of her wedding, as Hope was preparing to enter a new phase in her life, she was drugged and taken to an isolated, abandoned house. When Hope woke up, she found her hands and feet tied, unable to move. She had no memory of what had happened before, and in a state of panic, Hope screamed loudly, hoping someone would hear and come to her rescue. However, the house where she was being held seemed to be in a remote place, with no one around. Hope could not believe that she had fallen into this situation, especially right before her wedding day. While she tried to find a way to free herself, Steffi suddenly appeared. However, this was not the Steffi Hope knew. The woman in front of her looked colder and more cruel than ever. Steffi does not hesitate to reveal her purpose. She threatens Hope that if she does not obediently follow her words, Hope may lose her life. For Steffi, imprisoning Hope is not only a way to prevent the wedding, but also an opportunity to force Carter to return the company and withdraw from the Forrester family. Steffi's threat horrified Hope. She did not expect that the woman she once considered a colleague could go this far. Steffi now seems to have become a completely different person, driven by hatred and ambition to protect her family. Meanwhile, Steffi's husband, Finn, begins to notice unusual signs. He discovers that his wife often leaves the house at strange hours and seems to be hiding something. When Finn decides to follow Steffi, he is horrified to discover that his wife is holding Hope captive in an abandoned house. Finn is torn between loyalty to his wife and a sense of right and wrong. In a moment of weakness, he decides to help Hope escape this dangerous situation. Finn secretly takes Hope out of the abandoned house and helps her escape. However, Finn's actions are not only a betrayal to Steffi, but also cause him to face unpredictable consequences. Steffi soon discovers her husband's betrayal. Her anger is not only directed at Hope, but also at Finn, whom she once trusted completely. This incident threatens to destroy their marriage. Steffi may never forgive Finn, and this puts their whole family in a difficult situation. On the other hand, Finn's actions may lead to more serious consequences. Steffi, in her rage, may decide to take revenge on both Hope and Finn, escalating the conflict to an unprecedented dangerous level. Although she has escaped from the abandoned house, Hope still cannot be completely at ease. Steffi may not stop here. She has enough power and resources to continue pursuing Hope and accomplish her goals. The question is whether Hope is brave and smart enough to face Steffi in the future. And does Carter really care about Hope after all, or will he side with Steffi to protect his interests?